thoughts were pouring down. Hurricane, rain, now you washing me out. Looking down on myself, what are you talking about? Just another projection, I think I get it now. Tell me where my thought was at. I've been making shit up, I don't even understand. I'm held hostage by my selfish acts. Hands up, no chance, fuck, I feel so trapped. Am I really where I need to be? Time's up, tied up until recently. I look up at the stars to breathe. Realize that my heart's always on my sleeve. My entire world revolved around you. Makes sense cause I evolved when I found you. Makes sense, I never really found the truth. Drowning myself in deceit. Maybe I feel some relief. I feel some relief. I'll be at ease. I feel some relief.
Good morning, everybody.
Hurricane, rain, now you washing me out. Looking down on myself, what are you talking about? Just another projection, I think I get it now. Tell me where my thought was at. I've been making shit up, I don't even understand. My brain's wide mad. Hands up, no chance, fuck, I feel so trapped.
Hi, Coconut Cow. Hi, Lek. Guys, I am so cooked. I'm not normally around at this time. Early stream, yep, early and a short stream. It's rare when we're around at this time these days. You can hear it in my voice. So before I started stream, I got on the server, right? And Lang texted, tell me when you're around, let me know when you're around. And I called him immediately. In the moment I answered, he was like, have you even slept? He asked me if I even slept because he could hear it in my voice. When I was doing the Cloak voice, apparently I just sounded fucking cooked too, you know? And then he was like, okay, give me 20 minutes. And I was like, oh good, I need 20 minutes too. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Balto, Coconut Cow, Sonia, Lek. Yeah, it's gonna be like a short meeting stream. Also, when we hand like 14,100 and something materials to him. Morning, Alex. I'm surprised you're awake. I don't even know how I'm awake, to be honest. I should be, you know, if it was me, I'd be sleeping for another 40 minutes. But I am here. Slowly I am waking up. Damn, Cloak has been on that Sani grind? Yeah. I mean, she's also been buying materials too, though. I just woke up to join the queue and got fucked. Oof. Yeah, I don't miss those days. Oh, somebody going to the monkey guy? And we make it look like we're watching them again. A morning, it's evening. You know, you see, if you're like someone who, you know, role plays as late as I do, you know, you just sleep. You just sleep. Maybe a little bit far too late, you know, at night. I'm also, it's 11:23 a.m. here. I mean, like, it's basically lunchtime. Not wrong, but it's fine, right? Like, it's normal to wake up around lunchtime when you're, you know, you're kind of a streamer, right? It's kind of weird to refer myself maybe as like a streamer. I mean, you only wake up when hungry makes sense. You make your own schedule. I wake up 4 to 5 p.m. every day. Gosh. That used to be me when I was at my most degenerate phase of my life. But also if you work night shifts, I mean, that's just what it's gonna be like. I don't judge anybody. Anybody can be on whatever schedule they want. You on streamer hours, me on streamer hours. We're all on streamer hours right now. Here, let me drink this water. My voice, it's so raspy in the mornings. Hi, Brian. Good to see you. It's automatic at this point. 4 a.m. Waking up at 4 a.m. Yeah, I used to wake up at 4 a.m. for work. Yeah, working very late means less daytime. Exactly. Honestly, I'm one of those people that I don't really mind working late at night because I'm a night owl to begin with. Sometimes I feel like I watch people at the Sani yard like I'm still at war. Isn't that funny? Like I'll go like this and I'll be like, who is this? Thank you for the follows, guys. Yeah, I used to wake up at 4 a.m. for work all the time because I'd work the 5 a.m. shift. But those days, long gone. Now I'm like staying up until 4 a.m. I actually went to bed early last night, so I don't know why I'm so cooked right now. This is just literally a walking around, you know, talking OOC to chat right now until meeting starts. So are you friends with the company now after they did such a fun Smash Club event at the Sanitation area? I don't think the event really has to do anything with maybe being friends. I mean, Cloak likes Swan, but it's kind of hard to say like the company and Sanitation could ever be friends, you know, after, I mean, they call it a war, right? But it wasn't really a war. Like, sure, me and my group, we fought back a little bit. We kidnapped people. We made them lose their guns. They didn't. When's the meeting? The meeting should be in like 10 minutes or something. This is a meeting waiting room right now. Yeah, it was conflict. Like, I like Swan, she's cool. I'm sure some of the other interns and people are cool as well, but for Cloak, like, it's kind of hard to see Cloak being friends with any of them. Like, maybe if they apologize, but she kind of doubts she'll be getting an apology. Cloak is meeting with Lang. Lang and Cloak are gonna have a meeting. We have a lot of things we need to hash out. So, one, she needs to give him like 14,100 and something materials. And then he's been really like, we've been texting a lot, but we haven't been able to talk in the last few days, like face to face. So, let's see. He said we should talk at some point. Losing too many people, we need a plan. So it seems like we're gonna come up with some sort of plan for Sanitation and the future company that we're hoping to build. But it also seems like he's worried about the mayor fucking us over. It's hilarious every time I see Cloak. I laugh at that too every time. My voice is still killing me. Hi, Trash Queen. Hi, guys. I'm gonna be real. OOC. Sani's kind of in a fucked up spot. Honestly, I think it just needs to be more balanced. So here's the thing. I mean, if they're giving, I feel like if they're already making Sani that good, or not Sani, G6 that good, that just means the other jobs need to be balanced to fit, you know, what those other jobs are kind of making. I mean, if you're thinking about it though, they're like security guards bringing money to vaults and shit. Like, they should be making more money than sanitation workers. But you gotta think about it this way. My thought process is, like, every time you get a promotion, you should maybe be getting paid an extra $10 from Leo for every zone you do. And then I also think the prices for materials are gonna go up a tad bit. because let's think about it. So people are gonna need more repairs now that people were able to buy cars in the restock. So now the price for materials is probably about to go up because the demand is going up. And there's not enough people working sanitation. There's not enough people to supply that demand. Hence, the price is going to go up. The material price is going up, you know, isn't good because it's going to inflate the... yes, it's going to cause inflation. Yes, exactly. But let's be real. It's bound to happen at some point. So if we think about Sani in that aspect as well, it's bound to go up by a bit. It's probably not gonna be insane. Let's be real. Zantros, thank you so much for subscribing with the Prime. I really appreciate it. Can we get some hearts in the chat for Zantros? Oh my god, and we hit our 470 goal. Let's go. I appreciate it so much. But I also just think like maybe some nitpicking around with like how much we make at Sani, you know? Like I feel like it makes sense with every promotion to maybe like get a bit of a pay upgrade. Yeah, I mean, I think there's a lack of workers right now because it doesn't pay well, right? But if it starts, you know, paying better, like for example, you know, let's say you have 300 stars. That means you should be getting paid maybe an extra $30. That means you'll be getting paid $96 per zone. That means every 10 zones you're making about $1,000. If you're running like... okay, so me and my group, we run so much Sani, we could be making mad money if we were getting paid that amount. I feel like Sani people will make money if they do two-man jobs, but... you know... a lot of people are in agreement that doing two-man jobs you make better money, but to me, like, it's just less role play. Like, sure, you know, you can think about the money aspect, but personally, like, I do sanitation for like the role play, like, and being able to role play with 4 different people at one time on a truck. It's just a lot better. Yeah, I mean, I think it just needs to be balanced out, truthfully. Or, you know, they might need to nerf some of the other jobs. I don't know. You know, I'm pretty sure the devs have something in mind for all of this. They've been planning, like, the progression of the server for a very long time, but it's either they nerf maybe G6 or some of these other jobs. Or, I mean, maybe Sani will get some sort of upgrade. Like... yeah, G6 makes mad money. But you gotta think about it this way, too. Like, things can't be completely balanced with every job. Like, it kind of doesn't make sense. And it doesn't have to fully make sense, but... for security guards who are bringing monies to vault to be making the same amount as like trash workers, if you think about it in that sense. And you know, it really might be like on, like, let's say we're gonna do the private material company. It really might be on us to provide certain incentives for people to actually come work sanitation. Like, there's a lot of ways we can go about the future of sanitation without them providing some buff to sanitation that makes it on equal grounds with jobs like G6. The huge pay for G6 makes me want to work it less. I refuse to work it out of principle and love the trash. Exactly. But you are a rare minority. Yeah, your character is like obsessed with the trash just like Cloak is, you know? You're maybe brainwashed a little too hard. I don't know. So guys, you gotta think about it this way. The people who like care about the money are obviously gonna like go work G6, the people who like care about the role play that makes sense for their character, you know, and it makes most sense for their character are gonna, you know, keep doing sanitation, and that's just kind of the gist of it. Yes, most people definitely look at the short term, but in a sense, like I almost kind of like it because you get to root out the bad eggs. The people who are leaving, I mean, those aren't the kind of people we want. So in a way, it's a good thing, and for the market, maybe a bad thing. But I think long term, it's kind of good that we're able to root those people out real quick. You gotta think about it though, like we still have a lot of people doing sanitation from the union. The fact is that like Teddy and his group are able to get like 10,000 materials a day. If I was around every day, I'd probably be able to get around 10,000 materials every day too, from working and buying off of people. That's 20,000 materials a day. Which I know, like, we probably gotta, and then we're not even taking into account that that we also have people in the AU shift, but they're mainly like holding on to their materials to sell to Arthur because he's paying for materials at a higher price. Like nobody really wants to sell the Cloak and Lang in that shift, so that's a problem as well. Like the only reason why Cloak and like Teddy have people selling to them, it's because like they have people who are specifically dedicated to and are loyal to them. The people who like aren't loyal, you know, are, you know, going to people like Arthur. And I wonder if Lang wants Arthur and Ash to join the private company. Cloak already asked about Arthur, and Arthur definitely isn't coming. But I bet Ash is. Which will be interesting roleplay for Cloak in the future, to have that with Ash, because I mean, Ash thinks Cloak doesn't respect her and won't follow any of her orders or anything, and that was just the biggest misunderstanding on the planet. Definitely didn't start a cult. Oh yeah, we definitely didn't start a cult. God, my voice is still raspy. I want it to not be raspy before this meeting. Yeah, there's a lot of things to like hash out. Who knows? Like, we might not even be able to go private. The mayor might fuck us over, to be honest. Cloak and her are equals, aren't they? They actually aren't. Ash is currently ahead and Cloak is a manager. So Cloak technically has to like follow any of her orders, but the thing is, like, the one order Ash gave Cloak, she did follow, and then the other time they never really ordered Cloak to do anything. So I mean, Cloak never got a phone call. Hello?
Why are you up here?
Why am I not allowed to be up here? Why are you questioning?
No, I'm just wondering. I stood down there and I see your head poke out.
Yeah, I just like to run around up here. I'm waiting for a meeting, and yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, have fun.
Oh, you'll go. Have a good trash shift. How does Cloak like her new home? Her new home? You mean her car? Cloak loves her new car, but her home is the trash. I want to see Ash's reaction when Cloak becomes her boss. And that's another thing. That's going to be very interesting. If Ash joins and Lang makes Cloak CEO, then Cloak is going to be above Ash. So that'll be interesting. Oh, the place that Ember showed Cloak. Oh, the sewers. Cloak didn't sleep there, but she loves the sewers. Honestly, trash juice heaven right there. maybe you'll be like CEO and CFO or something. That'll be so interesting if Cloak is CEO and they make Ash CFO. And then they're just butt heads. It's just so interesting because like Cloak definitely like respects Ash. She just Cloak is feeling very misunderstood right now. I think maybe they're just like not communicating properly, but I think it would be really good for the role play. Definitely won't cause problems. Yeah, Ash definitely doesn't think Cloak is unhinged. Guys, do you think Cloak is unhinged? She just loves the trash, okay? She hails the holy trash god. Like, that doesn't make her unhinged. What do you mean? Sometimes, yep. I could see how she can misunderstand. Oh, 100%. The misunderstanding is very valid. But for Cloak, like, she's not used to, like, people misunderstanding her like that. I mean, she's used to people misunderstanding her, but in Cloak's mind, she doesn't understand how, like, words that she never said somehow were told to Ash. How she only like listens to like Lang and Harry and Sai and all of those people. Like, the only thing she said at one point was that she doesn't take orders from Arthur, but that has nothing to do with Ash. Cult leaders unhinged? Nah. Yeah. What do you mean? It's totally not a cult. No, I'm kidding. Oh, there's Levi. Let me see when he texted, because if it's been 20 minutes. It's been 30 minutes. Well, Sai knows some more of the context, but Sai basically said, I don't give a fuck, not my business. Yeah. Cloak also hasn't seen Sai too often. I mean, we just roleplay at different times, doing different things. Technically, Sai is her equal at Sanitation. But he was one of the first people to kind of like take Cloak under his wing. Lang's sense of time is skewed. Yeah, yesterday was a wild stream for you. The whole like criminal side of Lang's group is wild. I don't know like that much about it, to be honest. In character, I know a few things actually, but I feel so bad that I got taken down due to lag. You know, unfortunately, that's just like kind of what happens sometimes. The server, I mean, it takes a lot for PCs to be able to handle. But Sai's getting that new PC soon. Guys, but imagine like the turnaround, the come up when Zax gets a new computer. He's not getting caught at all. And actually, like, from what I know, like, Zax doesn't even care if he gets caught. Yeah, it just like provides role play for other people. Bulldogs don't back down. Was unreal. Sai assumed was a drug sale. Someone had gone wrong. To hear it was someone robbing someone, Sai felt pissed. Oof. I felt so bad that Sai got caught the way he did. Yeah, guys, you know, at least, you know, he's a distraction. Guys, we're 10 followers away from 4K. If you're enjoying the OOC talking, chatting streamer right now, waiting for your meeting with Lang, feel free to hit that follow button. I'd greatly appreciate it. You're just talking. Feel free to follow this cooked streamer right now. You can hardly speak English. Because I'm so cooked. I felt so bad about how he got caught while Silver Tongue Ilya got away scot-free. That's crazy. Is that Victor White? Glad to see you, Victor. Another day. Another trash bag.
Yeah. Right, mate.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Every time I see you, you're in a new outfit. It's kind of hard to see you up here at this angle, but good to see you guys. Have a good shift, okay? Remember, the trash gods are always watching.
You signed in? Just go on the app and scroll down.
Alright.
Oh, is it?
The trash god gave me these binoculars. I watch from above, but he watches from even higher.
Oh god.
Yeah. Remember rule 26. Hustle and bustle, Victor. You gotta get your blue hard hat. Where's your 50 stars at?
Okay.
Also, you haven't brought me that 3,000 materials yet in the recruit.
I'm working on it. Alright.
You're working on it? Are you close?
You know. No.
Well, you better get on that. You know, I gave you this mission like over a week ago.
I've been locked in my apartment for like a week.
All right, Chip Chop.
How many materials?
You got this. I believe in you.
Let's see what we can do.
Chip Chop. Arthur set him straight. Make sure he's learning his hot spots. Has them all memorized and shit. Make sure he knows how to drive. Actually, you should probably have him drive, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm going to. I've got a chicken. I've got roast chicken to eat.
Hell yeah. Good work, good work. Yeah, Zex, really great role player. If you guys, I mean, I assume everybody in here is already following Zex, but guys, if you haven't already, go give Zex a follow. He plays Cy Cunningham. Weed extraordinaire, apparently. Cloak doesn't know that, but I know that. The Bulldog. Cloak knows that much. The Bulldog. He's the one and only Bulldog. I mean, Psy stabbed 6 people, beat 2 cops, robbed like 10, kidnapped 3 to 4, and not got caught. That's crazy. Yeah, if you think about it, with like that kind of information, he was kind of like due to get caught. Am I right? Like, the one and only Muppet Master. All right, let's text Lang and kind of remind him. It's gonna happen to everyone at some point. I mean, it's not, Cloak's not gonna get caught, but that's because she's gonna take every single precaution. Oh, does he want to meet there? The fact that I'm typing vehicular. How do I slide down? Oh, I figured it out. Hello,
I don't know how I
everybody.
feel about this. If I fall off, I'm gonna fuck my butt.
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Doing just fine. Just waking up, getting my legs going and all that.
Sweet, sweet. I'm gonna take out my vehicular. I gotta go to a meeting. Am I gonna take out my vehicular, everybody?
Yeah, you're good.
Perfect.
No, not yet. Not yet. Hold on.
Oh, are you
Hey.
sure? Oh, ah! I did
I'm
it
just kidding with
anyway.
you. I'm
Oh
just kidding.
god,
I'm
oh
just
god, oh god. God damn, my trash vehicular. I have to go on this side.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why is it spinning out like this? Drift Master Cloak. I don't know if anything about that was Drift Master. Already got used to the Sultan. Definitely. Dude, no, we're still learning how to drive that thing. Yesterday we crashed. Ooh, we're learning though. Cloak is definitely way better with the Trash Master. She says that as she's about to hit people. Guys, we're 2 followers away from 4K. That's crazy. Absolutely so crazy. I really appreciate all the follows, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, we hit it. Thank you so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all the love and support. It's been insane. In the best way possible. Thank you all so much for being a part of it. It's wild to think about where we were a month ago and thinking about where I am now. Deserved. Thank you so much, Coconut Cow. All right, let's get this meeting going. I think my voice is a little bit warmed up now. I think I'm good. And now we wait. Let me count everything. So, I mean, if he gets all the materials. So there's that. And then there's the stuff in here. And then there's the stuff in my car. Who's Cloak meeting? We're meeting Lang. We have an important sanitation meeting happening. Just the 2 of us, I believe. I'm not too sure. Car has singles only or recycles too? The car only has the car has singles and some recyclables. Wow, I can't believe we hit 4,000. I'm still mind boggled over that. Thank you so much, everybody. The next one is the big 5,000. Isn't that insane? All right, now we're just waiting on Lang. He'll be here soon. He usually gets here pretty quickly. So far in 4.0, Cloak has become one of my faves. Hell yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Senya. Ember's an affiliate, so might as well add him anyway. That's true. Car has singles only or recycles too? Oh, I already read them. I would lag all the time when I was driving in the city. I understand where you were coming from. Yeah, even I lag. And I have like a 2080. Getting the money up and not the funny up. That's right. I mean, we're pretty good on money. I just paid out a lot of people. Lang is about to owe Cloak a lot of money, so we do the calculator. You might want her to keep some of the materials. I'm not too sure, to like sell on her own. But let's say she's about to be paid for 1,100, and we times that by 3.5. He's about to owe her like 50K. So if we keep in mind we have like 25, I mean, we're up good, to be honest. Damn, you must have bought something because you're almost broke. Yeah, I bought a car. I bought the Sultan 4-door. But don't worry, it was a worthy investment, guys. Like that, we're gonna be able to flip that for way more in the future. And also, it's just a good business car. She's not fucking driving around in her trash, you know, vehicular that much anymore. She can go like pay people out in her Sultan. She's on the come up, okay? What is Cloak's plans with the next purchase? We're planning on hopefully getting some sort of company building for the private material company. Does he have 50K in his bank though? That's a great question. If he doesn't, then he probably won't. He'll probably have her leave some of the materials with her, which is fine. Like, she can sell them herself if needed. And it immediately broke due to the Phantom local. Oh my god, yeah, right when we got the Sultan 4-door, guys, it immediately broke because of a ghost local. Lang has money. Yeah, I feel like Lang always has money. He's always able to pay his people out. If anything, he just needs more materials to flip, probably. Okay. Never enough mats. Yeah, I mean, that's probably how he makes a good chunk of his money, is just selling the mats, because if you think about electronics, you can still flip those for like probably like 5, 6, 7. I'm not too sure what the prices are right now, but it's a good flip. I really love your character and the involvement with the server right now. You're so silly, but also a dedicated worker. Aw, thank you so much, Rich. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I strive to be a character that's like relatable, but like weird, but also hardworking. Like, she's clearly loyal to Lang, but she also has her own dreams and aspirations. And yeah, I mean, like, she just loves the trash. That's why she's so silly. She just loves the trash so much. Server running on the back of Cloak and Teddy. I don't know about that one. I mean, if you think about it in terms of like the materials or what keeps the server like going round, then maybe. Agreed. Cloak, Sai, and Dougie have been some of the best new vibe characters in 4.0, and that's just people from the Union, guys. If you think about it, there's so many other groups too. So many like good new role players or people who are just like coming up in 4.0. It's wild. There's a lot of like crazy good people to watch. For this meeting, I'm definitely gonna turn off my music. Oh, I think I hear him. That might not be him. So many. I find a new story every day, right? It's crazy. Did you play in 3.0? I played briefly for like a month, a few months before 3.0 ended. But then I was dealing with some mental health stuff and just like was burnt out on roleplay because I was role-playing for like 2 years on public, and I just wasn't in a good headspace to roleplay, honestly. And then I came back for 4.0. and now I'm just like, now I'm kind of like addicted low-key again. Probably not as addicted as everybody else, but role-playing on public sounds painful. You gotta think about it this way, guys. Like, you know, there's a reason why this server is whitelisted. They want experienced role players, but you have to start somewhere. And it's a great, like, stepping stone to get into RP. He's lost? No fucking shot. His ping is my lucky number. He's been here twice already and he's getting lost. So you gotta think about it this way. I mean, sure, it might seem like it's tough to roleplay on public, but it's a great stepping stone, one. And two, there's so many diamonds in the rough in public, like, and that's kind of where whitelist kind of recruits their people from. If you apply and you've been roleplaying on public for a while and you can prove that you can show some good roleplay, you're gonna get in whitelist eventually, so. Yeah, I even have friends still who are still role-playing on public. Some are making their way to whitelist right now. Like, a few of them have made their way to whitelist recently, and then there's some who are still trying to make it. But, like, all of them are good, just in their own individual ways. Is it hard to get accepted? I've heard it's hard, but I got accepted on the first try, so I'm probably not good to ask, to be honest. Have a great rest of your day, Professor with no name. I hear Lang. You gonna come from this way? Hi, Mr. Lang.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. How about you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, so a couple things okay. So we need to pivot private. So at this
Agreed.
point, how many people do you think still, work with us?
Actually, if you think about it, a good amount, to be honest. We've got Santana, we've got Mr. Boo, we've got Kim, we've got Tex, we've got Alex. There's some people who I definitely don't want to bring along who are kind of still around, but there's basically my crew, there's Teddy's crew, and I think our crews are kind of the ones who are bringing in the majority of the materials anyway. I think we've got a good group who would be coming, who'd probably be able to get you enough materials. Because how many materials do you think you need per day, Mr. Lang? Because that's what we need to calculate, and then we need quotas.
Right now, we need about 12,000 materials every 2 days.
Every 2. So we can definitely do that easily with the people we're definitely going to bring along.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't want you guys, I don't want this to be all you guys do all day, every day, right?
Yeah.
Same for me, you know what I mean? Like, okay, so we need to go private. We need to establish an employee list of actual employees that we want.
Yep.
And these people are active and these people work down there. Once we do that, I also want us, so since Sanitation is dead, there was a crew that was always wearing all black, but I think that they disbanded. So I want that to become our crew. So I want our new uniforms to be full black overalls with the orange vest and no hat.
Overalls?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or what you're wearing right now too is fine. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Anything black, as long as it fits. It looks like you're running garbage and you're not trying to kill somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So no blue hard hat anymore?
No blue hard hat. We do the orange vest, and then maybe we do like a black cap or something. Like it's like a normal black hat.
Yeah, yeah, that would look clean.
And then I think the name I'm still working on, but we'll come up with the name. We'll come up with the logo. And instead of asking people to join the union, we're going to tell people that the union is hiring. I'm going to try to work with the mayor. This is going to be like a logistical nightmare to figure out, but if I can figure this out, I think it'll help us out a lot. Where we can get our employees paid an extra check every week. Now, it might not be something crazy, maybe just a couple $1,000s, nothing too crazy, but something to incentivize people that already work down there, and that if they work with us, they can make extra cash or whatever they make already.
Yeah, because we're kind of like a necessity if you truly think about it. Like the city wouldn't be able to run if they didn't have enough materials.
Exactly, and that's the angle I'm going to pitch to the mayor. They had their big, Chamber of Commerce meeting yesterday, so I'm hoping I hear back from them, today, tomorrow, the next day, whatever, at some point this week, hopefully. But we need to start pivoting private now. We also need to start thinking about more benefits to offer our people. I'm going to talk to Mary and see if we can get discounted repairs on any vehicle that we own, not just our garbage truck. That way, when you guys, when people buy cars and shit, they need to get their cars fixed, they can go down to Mary. And we got to start thinking of other things that we can offer for people that we hire. And then these people, hopefully once we get a business property, it'll be easier, but they have so they'll sell us their material still, and we'll still pay them at the end of every week.
Yeah. I definitely think we can provide more incentives. We could maybe provide like a therapist, have like a doctor for our company. I think we should also, I don't know what you were thinking. I heard Tex told Tex that you want people to start buying and selling and stuff. So
no, I think Tex asked if you can make a sale. I told him, listen, if there's nobody around and you want to make a sale, make it. But obviously we prefer that you do it with in-house. But now with this pivoting private, we force people like, listen, you want to get hired, like this is a requirement. Because now we're not a union anymore. Right now we're private. We're gonna make things that we can offer, and it allows us to be a little bit more strict on what we do. You know what I mean?
Yeah, who are we bringing along from the heads, by the way, just so I'm clear on that?
That's going to be a game of politics. I don't know yet. I got to see how active Arthur is and how much of a threat he's going to be.
Big.
I think it's going to be a big threat if we don't bring him along with us, right?
The thing is, he could be a threat. So here's the thing, to be honest. He truly, like, how I have my group of people and Teddy has his group of people?
Yeah.
Arthur just has another group of people. It's probably even smaller than mine and Teddy's groups, to be honest. So, I mean, we'd still be... Honestly, without Arthur, we'd be fine. It's just... Truly, it's like, what are we gaining from Arthur? Is he handing you money from his profits?
That's the thing. We're not gaining
materials?
Shit. We're not getting shit, so maybe it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think we should just cut him, to be honest. And I think we should pivot with having our best people, making them managers, because right now we don't have, like, many managers. I want to make Santana a Mr. Boo manager and have them buy and sell, but the thing is, they'd be doing what I'm doing right now, where I get 3.5 of my cut for buying and selling, and then... you'd be getting the 0.5 profits. But the thing is, we just need to be very careful on how we, write down all the math and make sure, that profit is going to the union. And we can only have people in that position that we trust.
Yeah, so I probably have like $100,000 right now ready to go for union whenever this business shit starts to pop off.
Me too. But another reason why I want to make like Santana specifically, because he's in the other shift a lot, he will be a big competitor to Mr. Arthur. Because Santana's around all the time then. He's around even more than Arthur. If we just have Santana in that shift buying and selling and having the profits come, the 0.5 profits coming from him, I mean, we're going to start actually making money from that shift.
Okay, so let's do that then. I'm also going to see if I can I'm going to talk to my mechanic person and see if I can raise prices to $5 per, and then we'll start buying off of people for $4.
I think that's a good idea. I mean, it's bound to happen anyway with everybody getting vehiculars. There's more people are going to need repairs. They're going to need more materials. It's inflation at its finest.
Exactly, yeah. So if we can do that, it would be good. And then there's like a couple of logistical things we got to figure out. You know, once we kind of become a legitimate business, but for now, we get a list of who's around, who's committed, who still works with us. We tell them we're pivoting private. We tell them, you know, we're going to start paying people out weekly. We got benefits coming, assuming things go well with the mayor, right? We gotta make it, you know, we gotta emphasize that it's all contingent on the mayor.
Yep.
We come up with a fucking name, a logo and all that shit, and then a uniform that everybody has to wear. Like I said, I think we black out our trucks, completely black out our garbage trucks, wear full black, orange vest, black cap. Nice and simple, looks clean.
Okay, if we're pivoting right now, though, how are we going to go about that when we don't know so the exact game plan is that we're pivoting right now. We're taking off the blue hard hats. We're getting into our new uniforms, but we're still saying that we're hiring from the union for the union.
No. From now we'll say, you know, let's say our name is, you know, our business name is Airport, right? We'll just say, hey, you know, the airport's now hiring employees. You know, inquire if interested in joining, right?
Okay.
And then, you know, then I'm gonna call you and be like, hey, listen, I work sanitation. I'm interested in joining Airport. But I'm curious, you know, why should I even join? Like, what's the difference? You know, be like, hey, Lang, listen, you know, we're an approved business by the government. All of our employees get paid every Friday on top of, you know, the checks they get from Leo. And we also buy your material at a premium. So you're making money working, but we're also giving you more money at the end, you know, at the end of each week. On top of that, we have an exclusive deal with a mechanic shop where you get cheap repairs on any vehicle. You know, we started listing off, you know, reasons why they should, you know, want to work for us, right?
Yeah.
And then we end it with, but, you know, materials have to be, you know, sold up the fucking chain. If you want to, you know, be a part of something bigger, if you want, you know, to get paid and have all these benefits, you know, this is what is required of you, right?
Correct.
Because the union, like, people think union and they think like, oh, we're supposed to help them out and be nice, this, that, and the third. And then we kind of have to play to that tune, right? If we go private and it's our business, it's like, you know, this is what is required to join. These are your benefits, you know, feel free or fuck off.
I agree. Yeah, I don't think the union ever really made sense for us and our name, but, you know, it gave us, you know, ground to stand on and got us a lot of new workers. So, Mr. Lang, while I'm enforcing all these changes, what do you want me to say to the other people? Like, what role do I play here in the company to enforce these rules?
Let's not use the word company. That word gives me PTSD.
Oh shit, you're right.
Business, all right, business.
Business. You're right about that.
So here's what we got to figure out, right? So for example, if you want to be the CEO, I fucking hate these terms now. Like they just sound so bad.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I wish we could come up with our own terms.
Yeah, if you want to be like, you know, the boss, right?
The boss.
There's expectations you have to hold yourself accountable for, right?
Yeah.
And the biggest one is you cannot have any, you know, you can't have a felonious record. No felonies, right? Violent or normal, whatever. If that's an expectation you think you can live up to, right? It's a, you know, then the job is all yours. So, and then that goes for anybody. You know, if somebody wants to become a manager, they can probably get away with the record, but we don't want any murderers, you know, within the company, right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Within the business, you know. So there is expectations for people that want a position, but you know, the most important one is the boss. The boss has to have a clean record.
Easy peasy. I didn't plan on ever getting a record, to be honest.
So see, so it's already easy, right? But also, Cloak, think about, you know, the responsibility that comes with that is you never know what you want to be involved in the future, right? So think about, you know, how long this business could last for, and, you know, if you see yourself doing it for that long. It's something to really think about. And it's something you shouldn't even rush into, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now, right, we don't have a business license. You know, I still got to talk to the mayor. There's still so many steps we got to get to. So it's important just to think about it until we get there, and then we decide.
Perfect. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I think I've just been thinking, like, you know, if you didn't want to do trash no more, you know, I mean, I'm loyal to you, Mr. Lang, but I'm also I just love the trash, you know. I don't plan on stopping picking up the trash. It's actually my calling, so.
Yeah, I plan on staying in the trash game forever.
Hell, then we're going to be together forever, Mr. Lang.
Yeah, and I also plan to not get a record. Obviously, like, and with that being said, right, you plan on staying clean, but if something happens and shit pops off or whatever, we'll deal with it as it comes as well, right? But my intentions as well is I want to see the material game. It's very important to me. I think if we can pull this off correctly, it'll be probably one of the best businesses to run, especially as more furniture workers start getting into furniture. Other things could pop up on the fucking market, this, that, and the third, right?
I agree. Already, JK, Jack Kettleman, is already buying a lot of materials from us, so he's going crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. So people are going fucking crazy, right? There's competition, but I think there's enough room for everybody to eat because there's so many people that just need materials all the fucking time. So I think we go private. We think of who we want. We have the boss, and then we have the managers, right?
Yep.
We'll see whoever you want to pick as managers. I'm totally cool with. I have no problem. And then we go from there. And then hopefully, if things go well, we can even like pay. Let's just make up numbers, right? A regular employee gets $1,000 a week. Maybe a manager gets like $3,000. Maybe the boss gets $5,000. Obviously, these are very low numbers, but just for the sake of example, what be the idea is, you're a manager. You get a weekly paycheck. You get the money that you make with Leo, and you get the money you make from, us buying your materials. So it hopefully becomes way more motivating for somebody to come and actually work for us.
I agree. Yeah, if we don't have enough incentives right now to get people to do the trash, we definitely gotta create them ourselves. And talking to the mayor is definitely the best way about going about that. But it sucks that all of this is all down to the Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, I mean the mayor holds a lot of power, so.
Yeah, but you're on pretty good terms with him, right?
I would like to think so, yeah, but you never really know people's true motives, right?
That's true. Never in business.
Yeah. So these are things to think about. Formulate a list, and then let people know that you trust, that you work with these plans, okay?
Perfect. Will do. Yeah, get Teddy to form his list too. Obviously, you boys have your own list of people as well. I think if we three just come together and create our own lists, those are the people we'll bring along.
Yeah, so Teddy and his people were 100% bringing along, and then it would be you, and then the people that work with you. It's essentially the list.
Yep. Here, let me go grab the materials from the glove box for you. That was a great meeting. Guys, CEO Cloak on the horizon. And I also got more at the yard for you in my new vehicular.
Okay, should we head over there after this?
Yep. And then in total, it'll be like 14,100 and something, but you can just pay me out for 14,100. Because I'm too lazy to do the math.
Insane, Cloak, Jesus Christ. I mean, I'll do the math for you. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was cooked this morning. I was gonna recount it, but...
You slept, though, yeah?
Yeah, I slept. It's just around this time, my body just isn't well adjusted to this time. So every morning, I just need a few hours to be uncooked,
Yeah, I feel that. What the fuck is up with this truck? I can't open it. Can you open it?
Oh, yeah, I got you. You just gotta reach, Mr. Lang.
Sorry about that. All right, should we head to the yard? I'll see you there.
Yep, see you there. You just gotta reach. All right, guys, we're doing it. Wait. Is he doing it? Okay, here we go. We're doing it too. Oh shit! Okay, flip. Yes! We fucking did it. It's fine. We landed wicked. Excuse me. I'm trying to get somewhere. That was a great ending to a meeting. Us fucking jumping off the thing. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I really appreciate all the follows and love. CEO at the Holy Union. Imagine we call the company the Holy Union. No, actually, we can't ever call it the Union. CEO Cloak, though, isn't that crazy? Who would have expected her to be a CEO in the future? Look at that driving skills right there. Oh, I'm so good. Let's be real. No, I'm kidding. Alright, I gotta turn down the music. Perfect. It's like you knew this was my new vehicular.
Oh shit! You got this car? It's a nice car.
Yeah, it's a Sultan 4-door. I needed something to get around because I was hitchhiking and getting rides from everybody.
This is a great fucking car. Absolutely great car.
Yeah, here, let me grab everything for you.
I'm excited for this. I'm excited to try to run this business. I think it's gonna be good.
I think so too. I have to grab a little bit more and then we'll be good. Okay, let me grab the rest of it.
Okay, I'm just gonna do math on what to pay. Just text me your state ID, Cloak, and I'll do the math for you too. Don't worry about that.
Of course. Yeah, it was like 14,100 and something. That's all I know, to be honest.
I gotta do a shift today too, so if you're around later tonight, I'm down to do a nice long shift.
I probably won't be around, but I'll be around the next day and for a few other days as well in the week. I'll be around a lot, just not tonight.
All right, sounds good.
All right, 422 of this won't fit in that, so I'm gonna put it in your glove box.
All right. Some math here.
The fact that it doesn't. Hey, you got this group sex bag in here? I didn't know you were cheating on the trash with the group sex.
Nah, that's Harry's. You know what I mean? He's cheating on the sanitation right now. It's kind of pissing me off.
Crazy.
Yeah, I know. Fucking breaks my heart, to be honest.
It breaks my heart too. I mean, Mr. Harry had 100 gold stars. Here, I gotta hand this to you because it won't fit in the glove box.
Yeah, just fucking throw this bag out. I don't even know why the fuck it's in my van.
Okay, then I'll put it in your glove box then if you're getting rid of that thing.
Yeah. I don't know. Harry hit 300 stars and he lost his passion. You know what I mean? He lost his motivation.
Yeah, he's cheating. That's absolutely bonkers. You don't just hit 300 gold stars and then cheat on the trash.
I know. It's crazy. It should be so 14,074. Okay, Cloak. I'm gonna go get you paid out right now.
Perfect. I'm gonna send you my state ID.
Okay. You enjoy the rest of your weekend. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow.
You too, Mr. Lang. Appreciate it. All right, that was a great meeting. Thank you guys for all hanging out. I really do appreciate it. Look at her new car, fucking sick. Is that like 50K? It is like 50K. Yeah, he's gonna pay. You still have 46 mats on you? Ah, shit. I don't think he's gonna care about 46 metal offcuts. He counted everything that was in there. It's fine. Look at that drift. The WRX is so nice. My IRL car. Is this the WRX? I thought this was the Sultan. Doesn't the WRX look a bit different? This is a cool car. I love this car. It's 4-door. It looks businessy. All right. Oops, forgot to turn it off. right, everybody. I appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream. Let's go raid somebody. Sleeps in the trash, driving in class. Yeah, we're not sleeping in the trash right now because we had to park the car. Actually, let's go to the back. Let's go find a dumpster. We're gonna go find a dumpster. I really appreciate all of you guys hanging out and watching the meeting. I know it's a short stream, but I am kind of busy today, but I did want to do the meeting, so came around for a short stream. Got that meeting uploaded on YouTube? Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna upload that on YouTube for sure. I'm catching up on all my YouTube videos. Where's the trash at? We gotta go all the way over here. Oh, hello.
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 I'm trying not to run you over, please.
Yeah, you're doing great. All right, we found some trash. Okay, we're gonna sleep here. All right, I really appreciate you all hanging out. Let's go give somebody the raid. Toss the raid over. Let's see. Let me check to see who's live. I want to raid someone from the Union if possible. We're gonna go raid Coco Banana Man right now. Raid Coco Banana Man. Coco Banana Man plays Tex. Make sure to go show him some love. He's fantastic. He's part of the Union. I really appreciate you all hanging out. I'll be back at stream tomorrow at 2 p.m. PST. I really appreciate you all. Thank you for hanging out. See you tomorrow.